Today we're drinking Monster Energy Drink.
Oh boy.
Classic. Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Customer Commentary. This episode's not really about the customers.
No.
It's about...
managers.
Yeah, in the food service industry.
Lovely individuals.
Joe had one horrible boss.
One?
The one we're talking about today, from the
lovely little hometown. Not my hometown. Frankie J's.
Yeah, and your horrible boss's name is
Katerina.
That's
her actual name.
I know it is. I remember.
I heard it once, and she flipped out on the bartender for saying it out loud.
Joe's got some stories to tell.
Some beautiful things, like during the lovely Brimfield Flea Market. Very well-known event, almost across the world. Goddamn, are those people disgusting, and it is the hellish place to be at. You have individuals that shower using sinks, and I mean like shirt off, pants off, in their boxers, wiping soap across their body.
The fuck?
She allowed it. I walked into that one day, and I immediately walked out of the bathroom like, you smell like shit. I'll take a piss later.
Wow. They actually
were
were just cleaning themselves in the bathroom.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you haven't told me that before.
I'm pretty sure I have.
You might have.
Because I tell a lot of people that.
That's fucking
it's
gross.
Disgusting.
That is gross.
You have... Okay, keep in mind, when you have somebody who's making part-time, you have the responsibility to clean up certain things, not the employee. As a manager...
that's what they pay you minimum wage for.
It's not fucking worth it. It's really not. A lot of the times, just say no. Get fired. The job's not worth it. Trust me, I know.
No, I would never.
I walked in and immediately, not even like, hey, Joe, how's your day going? Nothing like that. I got handed a cloth, a bottle of bleach, and I was told to go into the female restroom to go clean up shit that was on the wall. I walked into the bathroom to assess the situation because I was going to clean it because I thought I needed that job at the time. It was on the toilet seat, I should say, underneath the toilet, on the back, on the wall, on the stall wall, on the floor, completely just covering this area where it looked like she was standing, like, back to the toilet, standing, and just shot out a cone of shit.
That's so gross.
Yeah.
Didn't you tell me it was on the ceiling?
Yes. It was on the ceiling. I had to stand on the toilet to reach that. It was not a lovely situation.
Yeah, no, it doesn't sound like it. That sounds fucking gross.
There are instances like if you have a big ass trash barrel and it's got to get replaced, like emptied out, feel like that should also go to somebody who's paid more than minimum wage. No, that was on me. I had to go to the dumpster out back, lift up the barrel over my head, which probably 40, maybe 50 pounds of just food compacted by myself because nobody else could be spared.
Well, because you were her favorite.
To shit on.
Yes.
Not literally. I wouldn't have put up with that.
No, but I mean, you did clean up shit.
Yeah, but that wasn't on me. That was on the floor and walls.
And the ceiling? How do you get shit on the ceiling?
How do you let that happen to begin with? How do you not know,
I guess...
hey, I got a bad system. Maybe I should sit down for like maybe 20 minutes and let it all clear out instead of sit down, let out a little bit, stand up, and let the rest out.
You know, at the start, we said it really wasn't about customers, but I guess it is.
Oh, it's a lovely little mix because as a manager,
gross.
As the daughter of the owner of the restaurant, I feel like it should have been her responsibility to clean up, not mine.
Was the restaurant open still?
At that point in time, yeah, but we had it blocked off.
Oh, okay.
Nobody was going in the bathroom.
I was going to say, like, imagine if somebody walked in there and saw that. How did you not throw up or gag while you're cleaning it?
Oh, I gagged a lot. And I stepped out of the bathroom twice to collect myself so I didn't throw up.
And then did Kathy yell at you, "Get back in there"?
No.
Oh, okay.
She had too many other important things to deal with.
Katerina.
Lovely individual. Very nice.
So tell some of the other stories you got about her. Like the name she would call you. Or...
On a weekly basis?
Yeah.
Fat. Retarded. Slow. I move in reverse only. Imagine trying to go your fastest to keep pace with other people and then being told, you're not helping. Leave.
Didn't you move the fastest out of everyone there?
No. Out of the dishwashers, yes.
Oh,
but the cooks and Kathy, even Frank, they had been doing it long enough. They could outspeed me easy.
Well, because I remember Dakota said that you were always moving quickly, but she was still fucking harassing you.
I was full sprinting around the fucking corner of the kitchen to the back to grab supplies. And she would still bitch at me. Oh, that dumpster out back. I almost forgot. After one of the flea markets one year, it was on me and another dishwasher. Instead of calling in the trash people to have it get emptied out, because it's the middle of the flea market, I'm sure they could have worked out some deal. No, it was on us two dishwashers to put down pallets, climb into the barrel, and then jump up and down to squish the trash.
What? What?
Instead of just getting it emptied like a reasonable person would, you just made however much money compared to what you normally do. You can easily spend maybe $100 to empty out a barrel. I don't know how much it costs to empty that shit out.
Instead of having the dishwasher go out and fucking stomp on trash.
Yeah.
You have any stories from when Dakota was working there with you? Or Aaron the one day?
No, that one day of his, I feel like it went very smooth because I took on 90% of her bullshit. Like, I purposely tried to make it as easy of a day as it could be for him. And it was still too much.
It was... That's what I was just going to say. It was still too much for her.
Lovely restaurant. Good food.
It's funny. Dakota was able to work there and have no issues.
Yeah, she didn't hate Dakota.
But she fucking hated you. Was it a deep personal hatred?
I don't know exactly how far it went. I just know I was not looked at happily ever in that place.
Oh boy, that sounds so rough. Do you have any stories of I know you were just like a dishwasher, but I know sometimes you'd come out and you'd
I would help bust the tables to clean up dishes to speed that process along. I helped make pizzas. I helped make the sauce out back, which is like an hour-long fucking process. That was annoying. I helped make grinders.
Didn't you tell me a story? I don't know if it was you. I think it had to have been you. A story about how when you first got your new job and they told you to make pizza boxes, you were going at it super fast. And they looked at you like, what the fuck are you doing?
So, let me describe this real quick. I'm now at
generic grocery store
making pizzas because that's my specialty. That's what I'm good at. And let me just say, when I got to blank, I was very much so still in that Francescos, I'm going to prove I can be good.
Because at the time, you were still working there.
Yes.
And you had to sign an NDA, right?
Yep. So that way I wouldn't give out any secrets to Francescos. Being in that same thought process, you got one spot, I move as fast as I can and I get shit on for it on a weekly basis. I try to be the best possible employee I can, and it doesn't work in my favor ever. Then I go to spot number 2 with that same efficiency attitude, like I'm getting shit done. I'm going to do it in a timely fashion. I'm going to make sure everything is on point and correct. And I was looked at like a psychopath because of how much effort I was putting in for a part-time minimum wage earning job.
You were like Speedy Gonzalez on making those pizza boxes.
2 individuals, one of them making more than minimum wage and the other not, asked me why I would waste my time moving as quickly as I did just with something as simple as making boxes. And I went, you get it done, then you don't have to worry about it later. Pretty easy thought process to understand. Not when there's nothing to do all day. Place A, Frankie J's, there's always something to do. You're always moving. You're always cleaning. Blank place 2, You have 3 hours to stand around.
Do you have more stories about Miss Katerina?
Nothing that really, like, jumps to mind as being bad. Like, just overall, she had her good days and she had her bad days, just like anyone else. If she was drinking, it was typically a good day. Yeah, she drank on the job almost every day.
And now, switching from her to pizza place number 2, how'd the management change?
It's not much better. I don't get called names. I don't get told that I move in reverse. But the amount of times, like just the other day, I was brought into the ESR's office to be talked about because I care too much.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me this.
I got brought into told I need to
slow it down.
Stop giving as much of a shit about where I work.
You care too much. You make minimum wage. Stop caring, please.
That's the whole argument. Like, if a customer walks up and is upset, it's not on me, it's on the manager to fix the problem. Well, if I can look at it and go, yeah, your pizza's fucked up, here, let me fix that. Why is it a problem?
Yeah, no, I see.
I'm trying to help out. I'm trying to make everyone's jobs easier.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go, sorry, sir, you need to fucking wait 10 minutes while I get my manager.
Yeah, while I get this guy on the phone. Or this girl. Is your manager a
now it's a girl.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's not even just pizza. That's another problem. The way it's set up, having food service as one whole department split in half being sandwich shop, and then in the opposite corner of the store, pizza shop. They don't give a shit what we do over there as long as we follow the rules. Having that freedom, and then using that freedom, 2 very different things. You get in trouble for using it. Like I explained, I got written up because I care too much. A lot of that is due to, rather than have a customer wait 10 minutes so I can contact the manager, explain the situation, and then have them come over.
Because you'd rather just fix it, resolve it yourself.
Yeah, it's easy. If you asked for a pepperoni pizza and you got a cheese pizza, that's on us. You asked for pepperoni. We should have had pepperoni for you. So I'll make a pepperoni pizza.
But instead, they want you to oh, I gotta call my manager.
Sorry, sir, I'm incompetent. I can't do this myself.
Yeah.
I was able to make your pizza
You care too much. You gotta stop. Stop your caring.
Sorry.
Any closing thoughts?
Continuations,
closing thoughts about like...
Yeah.
I don't know if you have...
Don't care too much about your job.
Yeah.
You don't want to get in trouble for it. It's...
Unless you make, like, good money, then maybe you should care. Or you like it, then maybe you should care.
No, I like making pizzas. I get to be an artist with my shit.
A sandwich artist.
No.
Subway.
There are some good ones. Like, I want to say maybe 3 months ago, we had somebody come in and asked us to write in pepperoni, "You're going to be a father on the pizza."
Oh, that sounds horrible. Sorry.
It was a complex and very careful strategy to have it spell that out. But I enjoy making pizzas. I enjoy being able to do these things. Don't do it. Don't care. You'll get in trouble for it. If you're making bank, then it's okay to care.
And if it's like your own restaurant.
Yeah, then give a shit.
But like if you're working under somebody and they're just paying you minimum wage.
Don't.
Yeah, try not to care too much.
Sit back every once in a while.
Because they don't care about you. So which place do you rank better to work at? Pizza place number 1 or 2?
Work at 2. Getting food from 1.
Yeah, definitely. I like pizza place number 2's pizza. It's just kind of like generic. I don't know how else to describe it. It's like, but like if we go to like Frankie J's, it's fucking delicious.
Frankie J's definitely has more personalized options rather than we bring in frozen stuff and heat it up and that's what you're eating.
Yeah, but don't you make like the dough and stuff yourself there still?
The dough, yeah, that's it.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Joe.
Hope you
Thank you for joining on Customer Commentary this week.
Anytime.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to
comment, like, subscribe.
Yeah, what he said. Exactly. And click the
ding.
Yeah. Click the bell so you'll get notifications when we upload. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.
Counting sheep once again, hiding from the wolf under my bed. The mice is in my head. Tell me, kid.